Hello everyone, welcome back. We've got our first playoff game review video to talk about. We're looking at the first playoff action from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we're looking ahead to the games that are going to be happening on Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll get to all of that coming up right now. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here at the Internet Talk channel. Now before we begin this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below. Thank you all for your support. I know I'll be able to with all of you guys, so if you haven't already, don't forget the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to comment down in the comment section below so you can also listen to this video. Now today, we've got a quick game review video to discuss. Just wanted to have one quick update before we start. I am doing a couple of things on Friday and Saturday, so I'm not going to be doing any videos over that period of time. So I'm going to be doing a game review video on Sunday this week instead of Saturday. So just to remind you guys, I'm going to have a video on Thursday. Hopefully we'll have a news video there too, and then we'll do a game review video on Sunday instead of Saturday, and hopefully a news video too. Not sure about the news video yet on Sunday, but just to recap, that's what I'm going to do. No game review video this week on Saturday. It's going to be on Sunday, so just keep that in mind. But today we're going to talk about the first 3 days of playoff game action. So first, there were 2 series that started on Saturday. First, the Carolina Hurricanes scored a tie-breaking goal early in the 3rd period and would hold on to down the New York Islanders 3-1. In the game 1 of the series, as the Carolina Hurricanes take a 1-0 series lead. Kuznetsov and Ignatius both had a goal and an assist. Shea had 2 assists, and Nosen also scored for the Hurricanes in the win. McLean, who scored his first career playoff goal, was the lone goal scorer for Islanders in the loss, as they now trail in the series. So that's up there for NYI. And then later in the day, we saw the Bruins storm out to a 4-0 lead after the first 2 periods and destroyed the Toronto Maple Leafs in game 1 of the series 5-1, as the Bruins take a 1-0 series lead. The Brusque had 3 points with 2 goals and an assist. Marchand and McAvoy both had 2 assists, and Beach and Frederick, who both had their first career playoff goals, plus Carlo also scored for Bruins in the win, while Campbell's lone goal scorer for the Leafs in the loss. So a bad loss there for Toronto. So Boston takes the 1-0 series lead. Then over on Sunday, we started out with the Florida Panthers breaking a tie early in the 3rd period, and after they swapped goals late in the 3rd period, the Panthers would hold on to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-2. In game 1 of the series, as Florida takes a 1-0 series lead. Very good stuff there for Florida. Kachuk had a goal and an assist. Barkov had 2 assists, and Reinhard Verhage both also scored for the Panthers in the win, while Stamkos had a goal and an assist, and Hagel also scored for the Lightning in the loss. So a bad loss there for the Bolts. Then we saw the New York Rangers score 3 goals in the span of 2 minutes and 6 seconds, including this one for Matt Rempe that started off from the local square Sportsnet. But Rempe was able to open the scoring in this game, start off with the Rangers scoring 3 goals in the span of 2 minutes and 6 seconds as they jump out to a 3-0 lead and take game 1 of the series as they downed the Washington Capitals 4-1. As the Rangers now lead the series 1-0. For the Rangers, VC had a goal and an assist, Gaudreau had 2 assists, and Panarin, Kreider, and Rempe, like we said, first career playoff goal. Very good stuff there for Rempe. Also scored for Rangers in the win, while Ferravari, who scored his first career playoff goal, was lone goal scorer for the Capitals and lost. So a bad loss there for Washington. Then, in what was an extremely high-scoring back-and-forth game in the first game of the series, we saw the Winnipeg Jets were able to get a 3-goal lead and held on to beat the Colorado Avalanche 7-6, as Winnipeg takes a 1-0 series lead. For the Jets, Connor had 2 goals and an assist, and Sheffield, who had a goal and 2 assists, both had 3-point nights. Lowry scored twice, Morrissey had a goal and an assist, Dylan, Niederreiter, and Velarde all had 2 assists, and Nemesnikov also scored for Winnipeg in the win, while McCarr had a 3-point with a goal and 2 assists. Lehkonen and McKinnon both had a goal and an assist. Rannon had 2 assists, and Nichushkin, Wood, and Milstead, who has first career playoff goal, also scored for the Avalanche in the loss as they now trail in the series. So bad stuff there for Colorado. Then we saw the Canucks score twice in 12 seconds, including this goal here from Dakota Joshua, or local square Sportsnet. But Joshua was able to get the second goal in the span of 12 seconds to give the Canucks a 3-2 lead, and in game 1 of the series, they will hold on to beat the Nashville Predators 4-2 as Vancouver takes the series lead 1-0. Joshua had a 3-point night with 2 goals and an assist, including his first career playoff goal. Hughes had 2 assists, and Suter, who also scored his first career playoff goal, and Lindholm both also scored for the Canucks in the win, while O'Reilly and Zucker were 2 goal scorers for the Predators in the loss as they now trail the series. So bad stuff there for Nashville. Going over to the games that happened yesterday in the playoffs, we had game 2 between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Boston Bruins, and this time was a different outcome as the Maple Leafs would overcome multiple deficits and wound up scoring a tie-breaking 3rd period goal to down the Boston Bruins 3-2 as the series is now tied at 1. Matthews had a 3-point night with a goal and 2 assists. Domi had a goal and an assist, and Tavares also scored for the Leafs in the win, while Pasternak and Geekie were 2 goal scorers for the Bruins in the loss as they fail to go up 2-0 in the series. So bad stuff there for Boston. Then we saw the Carolina Hurricanes overcome a 3-goal deficit, score 5 straight goals, including twice in 9 seconds to tie the game and take the lead late in the game as they beat the New York Islanders 5-4 5-3 and take a 2-0 series lead. Fantastic game there from Carolina. They went down 3-0. Looked like it was going to be a tie series, but then they stormed back. For the Carolina Hurricanes, Jarvis had 3 points with a goal and 2 assists. Against Salnaho, both had a goal and an assist. Sisnikov had 2 assists, and Teravine and Martinic both also scored for Carolina Hurricanes in the win, while Palmieri, Horvat, and Lee were 3 goal scorers for Islanders in the loss, as they failed to even up the series. So bad stuff there for NYI. Then in another game 1 in the Western Conference, we saw the return of Mark Stone, as he was able to help the Golden Knights beat the Stars 4-3 thanks to this goal here from Mark Stone on our Orchestra Sportsnet. But Stone was able to get the scoring started less than a minute and a half into the game. Very fantastic stuff there from Stone, and it helped lead the way for Vegas to win 4-3 over the Dallas Stars. So very good stuff there for Vegas, as the Golden Knights take a 1-0 series lead. Hanifin and Eichel both had 2 assists, and Hurdle, Stone, McNabb, and Marshall were the 4 goal scorers for the Knights in the win, while Ben, Robertson, and Marchand were 3 goal scorers for Stars in the loss, as they now trail the series. So bad stuff there for Dallas. And then we saw the Edmonton Oilers get out to a 4-goal lead in Game 1 and wound up destroying the LA Kings 7-4 as Edmonton takes a 1-0 series lead. For the Oilers, McDavid had a 5-assist night. Hyman, who had a hat-trick, had 3 goals and 8 assists, and Bouchard, who had 4 assists, both had 4-point nights. Henrique and Draisaitl both had goal and 8 assists, and Fogle and RNH both also scored for the Oilers in the win, while Kempe had goal and 8 assists, and Anderson, who had scored his first career playoff goal, Dubois, and more also scored for the Kings in the losses. They now trail series. So bad stuff there for LA. So interesting games that happen over on Saturday, Sunday, Monday when it comes to the playoffs. Looking ahead to the next 2 days of game action. So later today we have our 4 series at 4 p.m. Pacific time. The Rangers look to take a 2-0 series lead as they take on the Washington Capitals. At 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, the Panthers look to take a 2-0 lead, taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. At 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, the Avalanche look to split the series, going back to Colorado, taking on the Winnipeg Jets. And at 7 p.m. Pacific time, the Predators look to try and avoid another collapse and tie the series up, heading back to Nashville, taking on Vancouver Canucks at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So very good stuff there for the games that are going to be happening later today. And then tomorrow there are 3 games of NHL action. At 4 p.m. Pacific time, the Bruins take on the Maple Leafs in Toronto. First game in Toronto as they play Game 3. Winner will be taking a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. At 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, Vegas looks to take a 2-0 commanding series lead on the Dallas Stars. And at 7 p.m. Pacific time, the LA Kings will try and even up the series, take on the Edmonton Oilers in Game 2. So lots of interesting games to happen over the next couple of days of game action. But definitely, I'll hear your thoughts on all this down in the comment section below. Any surprises to start the playoffs off? I was a little bit surprised that 7 of the 8 teams who played Game 1 wound up being the home team who wound up winning, except for Vegas. Are you surprised that the Carolina Hurricanes pulled off to 2-0 series lead? Are you surprised that the Boston Bruins were not able to take a 2-0 series lead? And what other things surprised you in the first few days of game action in the playoffs? Looking forward to any of the games that are happening over the next 2 days of game action in the playoffs. Plus, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on all of that down in the comment section below. That's all I'm going to for today. And until this video, if you're to subscribe down below. Thank you for your support, and I'll be able to love you guys. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe button down below. Don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section below so I all discussed in today's video. I also have a blog talking about news, rumors, analysis, stuff like that. So if you check that out, I'll leave a link down in the description below. And I can't wait to see you guys all for next video. See you guys soon.